Today you are going to be playing one of my absolute favorite games, Twister. Now if you look up here you will notice that the Twister mat is white. And again your staff has black lines. Now if you look at the floor you will notice the Twister mat is black with white lines. I did that because you are going to be stepping on it, and I thought it would be easier to have a black mat. It wouldn't show the dirt, and I might be having this for a while. So, once again, let's do some review. Our space notes make up the word F-A-C-E, and our notes that are on the lines are empty garbage before Dad flips. Now, there are some extra notes above the staff and below the staff, and hopefully Mrs. Huff will be able to help you out with those. Now, when you start, you are going to start by standing below that bottom line, and that will be secret D. Then, I may call something out like left foot E. Now you have to remember where that E is and put your left foot there. Now you have two options. You can put it on E like it is here for empty, or E in face, whichever is easiest for you. Now remember, the only foot or the only part of your body that is stuck right now is that left foot. The rest of your feet and hands can go anywhere they need to because they are not stuck until I say something like right foot A. Now keep in mind, so both your feet are stuck now. Keep in mind you can have that foot or your feet go anywhere that is most comfortable for you, as long as it's on A. So right now you've got left foot E, right foot A, and then I may say something like left hand C, and you have to put your left hand down. So now both feet and your left hand are stuck until I say right hand D. Now notice I have my right hand on this D, but I could also have put it back there. Now whichever is most comfortable for you, I'll say my guess is this hand. This D is going to be easier, so you would have your right hand there. Now, eventually you are going to look like something like this, where you're going to have your feet and your hands on the mat. Now, once again, you're going to be in a pretzel-like position. And if you are hurting, please do not continue. Please drop out. You don't need to be a hero. This is supposed to be a fun way of practicing how to put your hands and feet on the mat, but also a fun way of practicing reading the notes. So I'm not constantly giving you ditto after ditto, or I'm sorry, that shows my age. Copy after copy, paper after paper for you to complete. This I think is a little bit more fun to finally look like or to get your body involved in something. I think it's just a lot more fun. Plus, there's a little bit of torture here. I'm kidding. There's no torture. It's just, I think it's fun. And sadly, I don't know how many of you remember or have seen me walking. You will remember that I walk like I'm a zombie or something like that. And this position or these things that you are doing, I am completely amazed by. So if you are upset because you are having a hard time, remember, I couldn't do this at all. And also keep in mind that is why I'm doing this on a video, so that you can see what I'm talking about. Anyway, whoever is left, Mrs. Huff is going to split you into 5 teams. And those are 5 groups. And yes, you are competing against each other. Whoever wins from each group will then end up competing against one another. And whoever wins from that will be the super fromage, or the big cheese. Okay? Yes, I know, it's a goofy thing. You don't get anything for it, except you will get to have won, and it's fun. As I said, this is supposed to be fun. This is not supposed to be painful. Do not get yourself in a position where it's really hard and you will hurt yourself, because I don't want to send anybody to I don't want Mrs. Huff to send anybody to the nurse. It is no fun, believe me, I've been there. I would much rather you just try and practice. Now also notice this gentleman right here is wearing socks and not shoes. And the reason you wear socks and not shoes, or you have bare feet instead of shoes, is because your shoes will stick to the mat, and sometimes that can be kind of dangerous on your ankles if you are in a position and you can't move your foot very well. So I much prefer you to wear socks or bare feet. Okay, so again, I hope you have a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing you soon, I hope. Thank you. Bye.